It's time we revolutionize theirs. For those who bravely stand at the crossroads of innovation and enterprise. For those who are prepared to give our children a moral compass and not just a roadmap. For those who wish to leave the planet better than it was when we found it. For those who are driven. For those who dare to reinvent. For those who dare to reimagine.
Production, you're going to see us come out with. The largest screen in any truck is 21 inches. And the reason why the screen is so important is because it gives the driver the ability to navigate all these different loads. He can see every load within his city that's available. He can choose to just keep on picking up loads. He doesn't have to worry about a dispatcher. Doesn't have to worry about anything. He can live video chat with the shipper. He can continue on and choose multiple routes. He can say, okay, I want to go from Salt Lake to Colorado and back. Our system will give him the most lucrative route from Salt Lake to Colorado within the time frame he wants to get. It literally takes away so much of the back-end work that is so difficult for owner-operators. A chain on the seats to prevent people from coming in just for the safety. I don't want someone to end up doing something and driving this truck off the stage. So it's a little expensive, okay? You could probably buy a jet with what it costs to build this thing. So we're gonna try to keep people from driving off. But this thing fully functions and works, which is really incredible. This will take a few years to roll out. This is not like an overnight thing. This will take testing, it'll take work, it'll take great partners that we have, but soon we'll be passing billions of dollars of freight through our systems and allowing people to be able to actually earn a better income. Okay, so you move into the Nikola One. This is kind of the main specs of the truck that a lot of people have asked about. People say, how do you get 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 foot-pounds of torque, and 1,200 mile range? Most of the time out of those three variables, you get one, but not all three. That's what's really cool about Nikola, is you have an electric motor on every wheel. So you have the ability to split up the distribution of the power, the tire wear, the traction, everything else. You get 2,000 foot-pounds of torque before the gear reduction. It's almost 100,000 foot-pounds of torque after gear reduction. Can you imagine pulling a 6% grade for those truck drivers, pulling a 6% grade under a full load of 80,000 pounds and doing it at 65 miles an hour? You can do that with the Nikola One. So some of the information we've come out with, we've talked about how fuel efficient the Nikola One is. This is the slide that will probably bore some people. But some of the other people, like the critics, they want to know how we get to these numbers. This is important. So there's 33 1/3 kilowatts per. The surround vision, these are some of the safety features. Surround vision, this thing will have 12 cameras on it, gives you the full ability to see all the way around the truck. This will give you collision avoidance. It'll actually try to prevent you from going into the lane with people. These features have been out on some cars. It's not like Nikola's not reinventing everything, just some cool things, but the trucking industry has never adopted them. Now all these are coming into this. And the fact that we can control our electric motors, which are on every wheel, within about 30 milliseconds, that gives us a unique ability of safety that no other diesel could ever dream of having. So the power, there's some things about this, the power, it's unbelievable acceleration. With an electric motor, it's instant. You don't have to wait for it. So you're talking about within 30 milliseconds, that truck will start to propel forward. You couldn't dream of having that with a diesel or any other truck. It's 2 to 3 times more miles per gallon, and that means less weight. I'm going to get into that. This is a really cool thing.